What if I told you there's a crypto project that has over $1.1 billion in tokenized US Treasuries, partnerships with BlackRock, PayPal, and Mastercard, and just acquired an SEC-registered broker-dealer? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're deep diving into Ondo Finance, the company that's literally bridging Wall Street onto the blockchain. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll understand why 2025 might be the year that changes everything for traditional finance. We'll cover what Ondo Finance actually is, their flagship products like USDY and OUSG, the massive developments happening in 2025, and why major institutions are betting big on this platform. So what exactly is Ondo Finance? In simple terms, Ondo is a platform that takes traditional financial assets like US Treasury bonds, money market funds, and stocks and puts them on the blockchain. This process is called Real-World Asset Tokenization, or RWA tokenization for short. Think of it this way. Instead of buying a treasury bond through your bank and waiting days for settlement, you can buy a tokenized version that trades 24/7, settles instantly, and can be used as collateral in DeFi protocols. Ondo's mission is simple but revolutionary. Institutional-grade finance on-chain for everyone. They are essentially building the infrastructure to bring trillions of dollars from traditional finance onto public blockchains. Founded in 2021 and led by CEO Nathan Ullman, Ondo has quickly become the second largest issuer of tokenized US Treasuries in the world. The company is based in the Cayman Islands, but operates on a global scale. And the Ondo ecosystem consists of three main components: tokenized asset products, specifically USDY, OUSG, and OMMF, Flux Finance, their lending protocol, and the Ondo governance token. Let's break down each of these individually. First up is USDY, the Ondo US dollar yield token. This isn't your average stablecoin though. USDY is backed by short-term US Treasury bonds and bank deposits, offering holders a yield of 4 to 8% annually. What makes USDY so special? It's available to non-US investors, offers 24/7 conversions, and maintains the security of the dollar while generating yield. It currently has a market cap of around $385 million. Next is OUSG, the Ondo Short-Term US Government Bond Fund. This token represents shares in a fund that invests in short-term US Treasury securities. Think of it as a tokenized treasury ETF that you can hold in your crypto wallet. OUSG has evolved significantly. In March 2024, Ondo shifted the underlying investment from BlackRock's SHV to the Build Fund and introduced ROUSG, which distributes profit daily rather than through price appreciation. And finally, we have OMMF, which represents tokenized exposure to US money market funds, providing another stable yield option for investors. Moving on to Flux Finance, Ondo's decentralized lending protocol. This allows users to borrow against their tokenized assets or lend stablecoins to earn interest. What's unique is that it supports both open tokens like USDC and restricted tokens like OUSG as collateral. Together, these products manage over $1.1 billion in assets, making Ondo one of the largest players in the RWA space. Next up, we head into the major developments of 2025, and this is where things get really exciting for Ondo Finance. It has been absolutely massive, and let me walk you through the game-changing developments. First up, we have Ondo Chain, their own blockchain that officially launched in February 2025. Ondo Chain is specifically designed for institutional-grade tokenized assets. So this isn't just another blockchain, it's a hybrid solution combining the openness of public blockchains with the compliance features institutions require. Key innovation: permissioned validators. Only regulated financial institutions can run validators, which means institutions can participate without worrying about interacting with unknown actors or compliance issues. And next up, Ondo announced that they're acquiring Oasis Pro, an SEC-registered broker-dealer alternative trading system and transfer agent. This is huge because it gives Ondo all the licenses it needs to legally offer tokenized securities in the United States. Also in July, Ondo acquired Strangelove, a blockchain development firm. This acquisition brings deep technical expertise in building secure, modular blockchain infrastructure to Ondo's team. Ondo have also partnered with Pantera Capital to launch Ondo Catalyst, a $250 million initiative to invest in projects advancing tokenized finance and on-chain capital markets. This positions Ondo not just as a platform, but as an ecosystem builder. And in June 2025, Ondo formed the Global Markets Alliance with industry giants including the Solana Foundation, BitGo, Trust Wallet, Rainbow Wallet, and 1inch. This alliance aims to standardize tokenized securities and improve interoperability across platforms. And the partnerships just keep on rolling in. Mastercard's multi-token network integration for 24/7 institutional settlements, World Liberty Financial collaboration, and continued integration with BlackRock's Build Fund expansion to new blockchains like Sui and Solana. So why should you care about all of this? Well, the tokenized asset market is projected to grow into the trillions this decade. Reports from McKinsey, BCG, and Bernstein all point to massive growth potential. BlackRock's CEO, Larry Fink, has said that bonds and stocks will be traded on blockchain rails in the future. Now, when the CEO of the world's largest asset manager says this, you have to listen, and we are seeing massive institutional interest. Robinhood recently launched tokenized stock trading, Franklin Templeton has tokenized money market funds, and even governments are exploring tokenization. This means Ondo is positioned perfectly to capitalize on this trend because they already have in place real regulatory compliance through licensed entities, institutional grade security and infrastructure, actual products with real assets under management, strategic partnerships across the Ondo ecosystem, and the Ondo token has responded accordingly. Current price predictions range from $1.10 to over $2 by the end of 2025, with some analysts seeing much higher potential if RWA adoption accelerates. So here are the key takeaways. Ondo Finance is bridging traditional finance and crypto through tokenized real assets. They manage over $1.1 billion in tokenized treasuries and have major institutional partnerships. 2025 has been transformative with Ondo Chain, strategic acquisitions, and alliance formation. The RWA market could be worth trillions, and Ondo is positioning itself as the infrastructure layer. As CEO Nathan Ullman said, 2025 will be the year of tokenized stocks, with new regulatory clarity potentially coming and institutional adoption accelerating. Ondo Finance is at the center of what could be the biggest shift in finance since the internet. So what do you think? Are we witnessing the beginning of Wall Street's migration to blockchain? And what do you think about Ondo Finance in 2025 so far? Do you believe that it is going to be the biggest financial RWA play of this cycle, or do you believe there are tokens in the market doing similar things? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the projects shaping the future of finance. And remember, this is not financial advice, so always do your own research before making any investment decisions. I hope this video helped you understand Ondo Finance a little bit better. And if you're looking for content on trading analysis, macroeconomics, or maybe even some podcasts, then check out the other content creators on Coin Compass, and we'll see you in the next episode.